Bonjour! I was like, what is that little green thing? Is there a noise I'm not aware of? I couldn't hear this when I had 2% volume. Hello Jackster! Hello Kyle! Hello Nameless! Okay, so this is a short one because it's late to be playing a VN and also, like, I don't know. The heat. But let's try to make the most out of it, I guess. Yeah, okay, here. Alright. I opened the guide early for later if we need it, and one of the choices was go back upstairs, and I read go kart upstairs. Sorry. Hello, Splurples! Don't worry. So let's go kart upstairs. Funny, that's just me who can't read. The go kart upstairs is the true ending. It probably is. It should be. It would make it a much better game. It would make go karting upstairs would make such a cool band name like go karting upstairs. Anyway, clock. The clock. Like the sound of a clock, but at abnormal intervals. Stop it already! I'm trying to sleep. What's going on even? Said stop. Ah, it's this guy again. Oh, fed up already? But we're still just getting started. You again? I should have known. What the heck do you want this time? I want to keep playing together. Find someone else to play with then. I'm not here to please you. He did not go kart upstairs. That's why he's looking evil. Well, 78 wishlist game, cool. No, see, that's where you're wrong. You are only here to amuse me. Oh yeah, it's such a romantic moment. Ugh. What's that supposed to mean? That depends. Where are you right now? Huh? This is another dream, so I'm obviously asleep in my bed. Are you sure? Really? Truly? Stop to think about it. Are you sure that's the case? Well, I'm asleep, so I suppose I can't know for sure. I'm not talking about your body. Of course, that feeble little form of yours is fast asleep in bed. Okay, I can't read. What the heck happened? I think we died. This is truly my favorite game of all time. Eh, where is enough? What the? Your amusement is not all that matters in this world. If I had known sooner, if I had. This was all you're doing then. No, this was all they're doing. If it weren't for me. Enough! Leave, foolish creature! You're making a big mistake. Leave! Okay. So, if I understand, Inigo is some sort of deity? Just as Shay? Shay thinks that Inigo is the one who shattered Kay's soul, but I think it's not them, but we don't have a clue what the heck's happening. I don't know. And for real, I barely care. You wake to the sound of screaming. Who needs a soul? Jeez. What's going on? Kay, are you alright? I think Kay's not alright. He's got the blue top face. And oh mouth, but he's still got his arm like this. Make it stop! Kay appears to have kicked off all of his sheets. He sits up, facing the bedroom window, with sweat dripping down his forehead. Ah, how much the heat can do to your sleep. I've just had weird dreams too. I can sort of, not really, relate. No, all my dreams were not like that. They were weird though, they were weird. What's wrong? Did something happen? The noise, it won't stop. Their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions. Make it stop! It's Jasper and Clive, isn't it? What can I do to help? It's my own thoughts. They're my own thoughts. But they're so loud. Every time I'm thinking, there's a flash of color in my mind that matches something. I'm scared, I'm scared! It keeps getting louder and won't stop. Try to breathe. What are the thoughts saying? The average bubble dream? It's absolute nonsense. Every time. And when it's a bad dream, usually it involves somebody attacking me in some way. Like beating me up or trying to do me certain things. And me reliving it over and over and over again until I can figure out a way to save myself. Or until I wake up and I'm like, stop. It's not real. All of my dreams, in my last sleep, I was at school for some reason. But it was not really school because one of them I was in a store, but it was for school. I don't know why. And the other one, it was as if I went to school during COVID time. But instead of making it normal, like keeping everyone home, they just decided that they would turn the school into a maze and force people who had any sort of symptoms to stay home. But a lot of people were asymptomatic, so it didn't work, and that's weird. And we went to art class without any art supply because when we went to farm class, that's not an actual class, so I don't know what the heck that was, but we went to some sort of uh some sort of barn, and there were like animals like goats or something. I don't know what the heck, but we went there, but there was a sick person there, so we all ran away without our stuff. And then I don't know why there were computers in the barn room for the farm class. That does not exist. And I don't understand what the heck happened. And then we were in art class, but I did not have any pencils or anything. Our Fragment is on Steam, and I think it's free. Anyway, I will keep playing. Forest. What? Go to the forest. Do you mean a nature trail? Gotta go. I need to go there. Before you have time to react, Kay is on his feet and dashing out of the room. Kay, wait! Kay flees, and you run after him as quickly as possible. He stumbles now and then, but manages to keep his footing well enough to make it out of the house. Kay, slow down! Gotta go. Okay, but sorry, like just reading "Gotta Go" made me think about this weird turtle thing. Oh, gotta go. I'm sorry. Sorry, I won't talk about it anymore. don't even know if he's hearing me, but I can't just let him go off on his own like this. A car! What the heck are you doing? You manage to grab Kay's arm and stop him from running out in front of a moving vehicle just in time. Come on, let's just go home. That car almost hit you. I gotta go. He really has an emergency. It's a number 2 incoming. I'm sorry. Shrugging your hand off of his shoulder, Kay ignores your words and continues running. It's like he's in a trance. All I can do right now is keep following him to keep him safe. Weird turtle things. Do you? Beads of sweat soak into your clothes. The combination of that and the cool night air leaves you shivering. You manage to steer him clear of obstacles a few times. The moment is safe, though. It continues on without warning. I can barely breathe. We're almost to the place where he reformed as Kay. Anxiety courses through you. What will happen once Kay reaches that spot? Your entire body trembles as you gasp for air. In comparison, Kay doesn't appear out of breath at all. It's here. Kay! What are you doing out here? Somewhere. He still doesn't hear me. He stops when he seems to sense something up ahead. There! It's there! What's... Is that the building? Yeah. What is this place? It's where I lived. As Jasper, I lived here for, I think, close to 2 years. Grasp for hair. I know you really care about hair. Are you making fun of my pronunciation? But why? Out here in the middle of nowhere. That's because... Kay? His erratic movements continue when he darts into the building. The way he glares unseeingly at the ground while gritting his teeth, it's clear something is wrong. Hey, I'm here for you. Whatever is bothering you, we can talk about it. We can talk it out, alright?
I don't think talking it out is possible.
Why not? Because
I don't know what is bothering me. Everything is bothering me. The whole goddamn world is bothering me.
Well, calm down there. You take a step forward. Kay reacts by backing away, almost scrambling away like a scared animal until his back hits the wall. And when it does, he crouches on the ground, gripping his hair. Well, no, he's grasping his hair. As we previously just mentioned over here.
There's no way to express all of it. Nothing makes sense anymore. Did anything ever make sense?
I don't know, in this game, probably not.
There's so many things I don't get. Flashbacks to things happening I can't even tell are me anymore.
I didn't know you for too long before you lost your memory. I'll confess to that, but I can listen and try to help you sort them out.
Can I ask you something then? Do you remember a time when we talked in your dreams?
Yeah. I do! Several times actually. Hey, you remember that?
Sort of. It's hazy, but I remember you were crying.
Oh, that one.
You were crying and telling me not to leave because you needed me. But I couldn't stay. I was trying really, really hard to stay in focus in that dream and talk to you, but it was like some force was pushing me out. The way you spoke to me, it was like you blamed me for not being there. Did you blame me?
I guess at the time, yes, I did. There was so much crap happening all at once, and in some way I connected it back to you. When you disappeared, I felt like my world was crashing down. I had grown used to relying on you.
Do you blame me for what's happening to you? I can't really fault you if you do.
No, I don't. I understand everything better now.
Liar.
Huh? Why would I lie to you about that?
I mean, why wouldn't you blame me? In the end, it can all be traced back to me.
That's not true.
Why do you always have to try and cheer me up? Don't you understand you'd be better off without me?
Maybe you're right.
Huh?
If I really think about it, you have a point. It can all be traced back to you.
Wait, what?
Things in my life started to go off balance around the time we met. I don't want you to feel guilty for it, of course, but I wonder what my life would be like right now if I hadn't met you.
No. 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 That wasn't how you were supposed to respond.
What are you talking about? Well, I mean, you were kind of evil.
Does this mean you're going to leave me? You're gonna abandon me?
He's freaking out completely. Okay, no, that's not true. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that. I mean... Are you serious? That was the worst thing to say. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I suppose I should not have said that. Yeah. Sometimes there's voice acting and sometimes there's not. I was just thinking out loud and...
I knew it. I know it. It is my fault. I've known it all along. So why have you bothered being nice to me and trying to keep me from feeling like shit over it?
Please, I never want you to feel like you shouldn't exist. I care about you, even after all the things that have happened. You're important to me. Don't you get that? I'm just trying to see your point of view. Isn't that what you wanted me to do?
No. If I lose you, what's left for me?
You won't lose me!
Huh?
Please, calm down. We can talk this out, alright? You're just going to make it worse.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just said all that. I should go.
You don't have to.
I do have to. I'm scared of myself when I'm around you.
Okay. Kay's gone before you have a chance to stop him. He was backed against a wall. How did you manage to let him go? He hesitated to follow this time. He looked like he really did need to be alone for a while. Stay safe, Kay. You're the worst friend in the world. You decide to head home and wait for him there. Wow. The first thing you do when you arrive home is glance at the clock. 7 a.m. I'm beyond exhausted. Whoa, kiddo, there you are. Lana. Wait, did you just come in from outside? Well, I thought I heard some commotion going on last night. I'm a heavy sleeper, so I figured it was just a dream. Is everything alright? Kind of. Kay had a rough night, that's all. That's how you describe it? Is he still sleeping? I don't actually know where he is, to be honest. What? He ran off. It seemed like he really needed time to himself. No matter how much of a brave face that guy puts on, he is blind in an unfamiliar place and is suffering from memory loss. Aren't you worried he might get hurt? Oh, barely. He's also clearly very about to unalive himself, and I am just leaving him alone because I'm a good friend. This game is so infuriating. Of course I'm worried. So worried that I decided to go back home and probably go back to bed or something. But I can't control everything he does. I can only control the horrible, horrible things I say to him to make him feel guilty to even exist. I think that kid needs to be seeing someone that'll help him work through his problems. I agree, but he seemed afraid to do it. And we can really force him, huh? I'm sorry, kiddo. I have to head out as soon as I can. My boss called me into work. Text me as soon as Kay gets back, okay? If he isn't back by the time I'm home, we'll go search him. Go search for him together. Not wanting to anger her boss, Lana has no choice but to head out. I wonder where Kay is right now. Wherever he is, I just want him to be safe. I want it so much that I'm trying to make sure he's going to be safe in every way possible. I can. I can't do anything else than ensuring that he's safe by sitting here in the kitchen. Time continues to tick onwards. Hours pass, and Kay still doesn't return. You try sending him a message on Star Social, but he left his phone at home the same as you did. Kay, no matter how long you wait, Kay still doesn't return. Did you expect him to return? Hours pass until finally you have no choice but to go search for him yourself. I have no idea where he'd be by now. The most logical place to search seems to be the nature trail, but something tells you he's already left that place. You rack your brain trying to come up with spots to look. He could be anywhere. His game is really strange and super annoying. Please be here. Kay, are you here? You scream with all your might. I didn't because I'm trying not to freak out everyone at home. And in response, Bill. You rush toward the shore, almost chest deep in the water and shivering. You see Kay. What are you doing? What on earth are you doing up there? This is... As quickly as you can manage, you push through the current to reach him. You came to find me, Bill? His words come out choppy and his body quivers from the cold. You came? Of course I came to find you. I've been so worried. Your lips are trembling and you're so pale. We need to get you back home now. Why is he sinking? Thank you. Crap, he's too weak to walk or swim. What the heck was he thinking? That he wanted to not be alive anymore. Are you so dense and stupid? What is wrong with you? He keeps talking about it for several episodes, and you're like, what was he thinking? Use all of your strength to drag his limp body back to the sand. He just wanted to play at the beach. He played too long, he's tired. Come on, hang in there. There's no way to bring him home on your own. Not knowing what else to do, you call Lana and explain the situation. She's not off work yet, but that doesn't matter to her. Regardless of the consequences, Lana leaves work early to come and pick you two up. He doesn't look so good. When you have arrived home, Lana assisted in bringing him inside. The two of you removed his wet clothes and wrapped him up in a warm blanket before laying him down on the couch. What happened out here? Lana, I'm so sorry. I've been nothing but an inconvenience to you ever since I came here. Now you're doing the same thing! Oh my gosh! What? He must be so sick of dealing with everything. He never signed up for any of this. Well, I mean, kind of. I absolutely signed up for this. I knew there was something more going on than what Gray would tell me. Anyone who would place blame on you for it is a heartless. You even left work for my sake. I've way overstayed my welcome here. Okay, now think about it. Okay? Just take a moment to think about it, okay? That's exactly what has been telling you for a long time, okay? That you're doing so much for him, he feels bad for it, and blah blah blah, and all that. So take notes in the way she's going to respond to you, okay? That's going to help, okay? Okay, now, thank you. Pay attention. That's not true, kiddo. You'll never be alone in this as long as you've got me. I, I don't understand why you're doing so much for a random kid you used to babysit 10 years ago. Your Bill. Soft mumble comes from over the couch. You immediately dash to Kay's side. You're awake! Kay, how are you feeling? Tired. Here, swallow this. Lana hands some sort of medication to Kay along with a glass of water. What are you giving him? Something to help him take down his fever. It'll do his body good, but he'll probably be drowsy for a while after it kicks in. His shaky hand reaches out to you from under the blanket. You clutch it tightly in your own hand. You came to find me. Of course I did. What are you doing in the water like that? Wanted to stop being a nuisance. You told me you were trying to. Of course it was, you dingus! Oh my gosh. But I'm still making trouble for you, even now. We can talk more later. He needs you right now more than I need an explanation. That would have helped, though. That would have helped for real. You nod, and Lana gives you a sympathetic smile before leaving you and Kay alone. Sorry that this happened. I should have gone to search for you sooner. I know, but it's so infuriating. Oh my goodness. You look like you needed time alone, but what you really needed was to know you're not facing this alone. Bravo! You got it! Jeez. Never do something like that again, please. Case, silly Billy. Eh. I won't. Because you're sad. Never want you to be sad. Shh. Shh. Don't strain yourself to speak. I'm here for you. His shivering is getting worse. His whole body appears weak and fragile. It's not your fault, Bill. Huh? Don't blame yourself for it. I'm the one who needs to be fixed, not your fault. His eyes look so dark and frightened. Actions will have more than words right now. I don't remember where I was. Wait, there is a kind of. I'm so sure it's been close to you. I've been close to you. No. Eric Lana approach him. Hold on to his arm. Is that what we're here? Is his hand or hold him close? Kind of both. I feel. Hand him to Kate. Straight to the side. I don't know. I don't know for real. It's like very not clear which one it is supposed to be. Going to save. So, I think the most likely thing to be the choice we're doing here is the one that says hold on to his arm. Hold on to his arm. Which I don't know which one it is here. Continue holding his hand or hold him close? Is it his hand? It says his arm. I'm confused. Hold him by the elbow. Oh, yeah. It's going to tell me, right? Pick that. Keep points up. It like that. You gently unwrap the blanket from around him, then sit next to him on the couch. Now I'm going to load and see what happens if I do the other choice. Continue holding his hand. Uh-huh. It didn't make his point go up, so I'll go back here. Hold him close. It did like that. It did like that, so I suppose it's the right choice. You gently unwrap the blanket from around him and then sit next to him on the couch. What are you doing? When he feels your warm embrace, arms wrapping around him, holding him gently, he breathes a sigh of relief. With your body close to his, and the blanket now protecting you both from the cold, the silence envelops the room. Soft, peaceful silence. Bill, thank you. You saved me. Get some rest, okay? Will you stay? Will you still be here when I wake up? Of course. Then I'll sleep. And when I wake up, I have so many things to tell you. I look forward to hearing them. Kay's body continues to tremble for quite some time after his shaky words taper off. And just as you told him you would, you stay. Why were you in the water like that? Did you really think it'd be better if you just whisper softly as he sleeps? I don't even want to think about that. Were my words too harsh or poorly timed? Yes! I should have said those things when you were already so scared. But you said that wasn't what I was supposed to say. It's like you were saying those awful things about yourself to hear me say you're wrong. I don't want you to think that treating yourself badly is the only way you can get my support. There are so many things I want to say to you right now, but I'm glad you're getting the rest you need. Sometimes I felt like things were getting to be too much for me, but what about to you? Things must have felt almost unbearable. The moment those fragments combine, your mind became like a puzzle with half of the pieces just gone. You can't feel the missing pieces when they're unattainable. I can't imagine how painful that must feel for you. But you can ask for reassurance anytime you need it. Hurting yourself in any words or actions only makes me sad. And I know you don't want me to be sad. And thank you. What Kiri needs are floaties. Kay, you're awake? Mm-hmm. How much of that did you hear? Why are you embarrassed about being nice? Everything starting from I don't want you to treat yourself badly to get my support. Oh, well, that is embarrassing. Is this? Ow. Don't be embarrassed. It made me feel really happy. I wish I could admit those things to me. I wish you could admit those things to me when I'm awake too, though. Maybe we should both be more honest about how we are feeling to each other. Yeah. Are you telling me I should take my own advice? Yeah. Yeah. Also, sorry. How are you feeling? Tired, sore, and foolish. I'm sorry about everything I did back there, Bill. When I yelled at you in your room and called you a mutant, I felt so horrible afterwards. But it wasn't just after it was done. I felt awful while I was doing it too. Sort of like my body was doing everything on its own, and I was floating outside of myself. I could hear myself saying those things, but in my mind I was thinking, what is wrong with you, Kay? Just stop! I thought that I felt bad enough that I would never do it again. If it made me that disgusted at myself the first time, why would I do it again? Kay lecturing us is insanity. Everyone could lecture everyone in this game, honestly.
But then it did happen again. I can't really understand what's going on with myself a lot of the time. I still feel afraid sometimes. I keep thinking, did Clive that die so that I can exist? Was I worth something like that? He created me. If I'm just a fake person made by the real Clive, I'm scared, Bill. I'm scared that I'll never be able to live up to him.
To be honest, he was kind of an empty shell himself, so
I don't want to be just a fictional character. I'm alive and I want to be allowed to live.
okay. I know you said you're scared to go to a doctor, but
I'll do it.
huh?
I'll see one. I want to get better, Bill. I don't want to hurt you. I I always want to be someone that makes you smile.
This is going to be weird again. So, I guess I'll save and quit here. Okay. So, thank you, Jackster. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Nameless. Thank you, Splurples. Uh, yeah. And thank you to anyone else who might have watched this or might watch this later. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me. Uh, you're welcome. Despite not being a big fan of this game, I had fun. So hope you had fun with me too. Yeah, next stream is a secret game. Woo! uh, have a good day or good night, and I hope I get to see you again another time. Bye bye.